What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouche here from Evolve Restorative Therapy. You can find me at livepainfreeprocess.com. I have a pain-free concierge service that helps you balance out your life and live in harmony within yourself and the world and the environment that you've created. Now, we've been dealing with a couple of different things this month. This month is a real impactful month in changing the trajectory of how you look at yourself if you look at it deep enough. So in the very beginning, I talked to you about how we our need to track everything and quantify everything, and gave us a world that's not completely what we think it is. The fact that we think our body is supposed to be symmetrical, we've made all these rules and guidelines that don't add up because our body's not symmetrical. Our body's actually asymmetrical inside. That changes the rules of how your body is going to respond to those rules that we made. So I'm starting to give you a better outlook on what's happening, which then brings us to the next video is anterior to posterior. Your anterior body wants to be in fetal position. That's your fight or flight pattern. The posterior side of your body is an extension chain pattern, which is your posterior chain that actually activates more of the rest and relax portions of the brain. If you didn't watch those videos, gotta watch those videos first. Then I bring you into the concept of every muscle tissue has a compensating muscle tissue. It fights with one another. It works with one another. It's a law that the body has to follow. In order for one muscle to work, electrically it has to turn on, which takes electricity from the other area, which that works with every part of your body. So the opposing muscle for the diaphragm, which the diaphragm electrically charges your fight or flight pattern in the back part of your brain. The transverse abdominal and wraps around your whole entire body, which is your true core, goes to the rest and relaxation, re-elicits everything, all based through your motor cortex inside your brain. It balances everything out. That's going to be the name of the game, is you consistently balancing out your brain through your motor cortex is the easiest way to do it. So now, what does this look like to your everyday things that you do? Now we have that bigger concept. I'm going to show you that blowing all your air out through your transverse abdominal is the key here. So an easy way for you to learn to do this is learning how to breathe and not, how do I do this? How can I show you this? I'm going to give myself a little tight shirt, right? Give yourself a tight shirt. Oh, I'm Diesel, right? And I want you to take a deep breath. What you're going to realize, because I said take a deep breath, you're going to use your diaphragm and you're instantly going to go here, which elicits the fight or flight response. Take a deep breath. You're instantly going to open up your chest, which means you're taking a deep breath, right? I want you to do something different now. I want you to allow air in to blow it out. So allow air in. Don't stop taking in air. And you're going to realize it's instantly going to allow your belly to come out. That is your practice. That's what we're working on today. Now we're going to shift your concept of, I need to relax, let me take a deep breath. I want you to now resist that concept of saying, take a deep breath, and start saying, I need you to blow your air out. Chest. Okay, I got to take a deep breath. You got to go, I just need to let air in to blow it out. And you see how I brought in my belly button. This blows the air out. This relaxes. I take air in. Try taking 10 breaths just like that. And you're going to realize you'll calm down in the almost faster but the same way as take those 10 breaths is doing. But it's going to be now feeding yourself on the back burner to belly breathe naturally, rather than I have to focus on belly breathing. So let's practice this real quick. Allow air in to blow it out. And then you actively blow the air out, bringing in your core and allowing it just to relax. And it's going to come in a form of, you're going to blow out so hard once you get good at this, you're going to have no air in there left. And you're going to feel your core, and because you can feel it, it's actually going to pop, allow it to drop out, and now you're taking air in. Allowing out. And that's how you're going to start learning how to breathe. Conditioning that aspect of yourself is going to be crucial. So that's our next form. I want you to practice that. I want you to look into that. And our next subset of things that we're going to do is how does this, bringing down the fight or flight mechanism, allowing yourself to heal faster, because that's what we're doing, going to translate into your foam rolling trigger point stretching. That's what we're going to be talking about in the next couple of weeks. If you have any questions about that, holla at me, comment down below. If you liked, disagreed, if you need more understanding about transverse abdominal, diaphragmatic breathing, all those concepts, as well as the stuff in the brain, because a lot of people don't realize that needs to be talked about more. Until next week, people, peace.